This is Cynthia Lees, trying to stay warm in the sunshine here on the mountaintop in McCreary County, southeastern Kentucky, United States of America. My glimpse of gratitude for this morning is for a business call that I start my weeks off with at 8 a.m. every Eastern Time, every Monday morning. TY Cohen, Tycohen, who you can find under Kindle Cashflow or Kindle Publishing in that name, has this amazing call for authors, publishers, or people in the marketing space even. It covers mindset, it covers publishing. And this morning it's called Money Morning Meetup. We just call it MMM, TY Cohen's MMM. And this morning his guest was Greg Cesar, a longtime friend of his, who I know I've met on the MMM before, probably a couple of years ago, because I've been on his mailing list, but I suck at email and yeah, don't open them. Today, okay, one of the things I like about the MMM is because I listen to it while I get other things done. And this morning, I was able to dispatch a month of newsletter mailings for one pen name during the call, and still come back with 20 minutes left of the call because they ran over, where I could interact more, take notes, and drop them in the chat for myself for later. Because together, Ty and Greg Cesar shared some brilliant marketing ideas and plans. What were things I put in the chat? Something about, once people begin listening, then they begin listening. Yeah, he said it much better than that, but, lead with your light and let people come to you is basically how I heard it. And that's what I'm doing, and that's working. Wow. I'm a light worker. It's an energy practice where you stand about a foot away from a person, so it's an in-person thing. But I was on Zoom on Sunday a week ago, and spoke about the light practice enough. It wasn't long, so that somebody else said, I'm interested, how do I get light? And I asked where on the planet she was, and she was in Newark, Delaware. And I thought, okay, well, there's a center in Washington, D.C., and there's a center in New York City, and you could go to either one of those. Otherwise, I can network and see if I can find somebody close to her. And lo and behold, this was Sunday. She says, well, Monday I'll be in New York. And I sent her the address, and she was going to the consulate for a visa 2 blocks away. Monday night or Tuesday morning, I registered. She'd already been. She'd received a full session of light. She'd really liked it and was eager to go back. So what Greg Cesar and Ty Cohen were teaching about this morning on Ty's MMM call is something I've been experiencing. When I lead with the light, it attracts people, and so again, this glimpse of gratitude is to say that if you are an author or a publisher or a marketer and you are not part of Ty Cohen's MMM community, it's a weekly call Monday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern. You can just hop on and listen to some brilliant insights. He has Carolyn Dosange is usually with them, and together they talk about mindset and things. But today's guest was Greg Cesar, and he imparted some brilliant ideas for if you have something that you want to share with people and you find yourself on a list that is sharing something similar, well, follow what that list does, model it. And yeah, that's the kind of things that Ty teaches. I've been babbling for a bit. This is my glimpse of gratitude this morning, December 2nd. Thank you, Ty Cohen, for the MMM. And if you're not part of his community and this speaks to you, check him out. Perhaps I can even get him to drop a link in the comments. Who knows? Thank you so much. Yes.